In the year 2000, a young man developed a new small company. He called it the Merchant Network. He designed a new affordable way that merchants could advertise for each other in each other's place of businesses. He put TVs in each advertiser's business and figured out a way to make the TVs turn on and turn off automatically. He shot and edited commercials for each business. He made the commercials silent so they would not interfere with the daily operations of the individual businesses. He designed it so businesses did not have to advertise for their direct competitors. A TV channel that cannot be changed with a remote. Silent, mutual, and automatic TV advertising. Now let's fast forward to the present day. Today, the Merchant Network is alive and strong and still helping businesses grow. Now it's your chance. Get your ad played almost 1,000 times a day, or almost 250,000 times a year in other people's businesses. But don't just take our word for it. Listen to what advertisers and consumers have to say about the Merchant Network.
I was eating breakfast in my favorite restaurant when I noticed an ad for a sign company on the TV. Because of that ad, we contacted the sign company and they made signs for our business, Green Estate, here in New Braunfels, Texas.
We've been partnering with the Merchant Network now in Brownsville for about 13 years and here in Harlingen for about 2. The Merchant Network has done wonders for our business. People seem to be glued to the TV every day.
Hi, I'm Ross Granzine with Neglin's Bakery. We're the oldest bakery in Texas, and we specialize in breads, pastries, strudel of course. We've been with the Merchant Network for over 10 years. Everybody around town sees our ads and other businesses, which is great.
We were the Merchant Network's first customer, and we've been advertising with them since the year 2000. It's been great for business. We love it. We love working with them. It's great advertising. I highly recommend it.
The Merchant Network has done an amazing job of promoting my business. I feel it's extremely reasonable compared to all the other advertising that I have done. I have done cable TV, newspaper, radio, and for the price that I pay for the Merchant Network and the responses that I get back from the people that see the TV everywhere, it's amazing. It's great.
We opened our shop a little over a year ago, and about this time a year ago, I was visiting other shops and restaurants, and I saw these little televisions playing ads, and I thought, well, you know, maybe I should get into that. And one of the merchants recommended that I call Bryce. He gave me Bryce's phone number. He said, you got to call him up. This really helps us out more than any other advertising we do. So I got the phone number, and then I started thinking that, you know, back in 2000, I was a pediatrician, and I had a pediatric practice down in Mission, Texas. And back then, I had done a little spot for a similar kind of network, and I started wondering if it was the same guy. And so then when I finally got to talk to Bryce on the phone, I recognized his voice. I said, you know, Bryce, were you ever in McAllen? And he just kind of said, hey, Dr. Palmieri, is that you? And we sort of recognized each other's voices at that point and realized that we were doing the same thing again 17 years later.
I was over in New Braunfels trying to figure out a way to promote our business, and I went in several businesses and restaurants over there, and I kept seeing these TVs on the wall with these great commercials about all the local merchants. And I thought, man, that'd be a good idea to help get my name around town in New Braunfels. And I found out it's called the Merchant Network, and it's owned by this great guy by the name of Bryce. and I gave him a call, and he was real friendly, and he told me all the services they offer, how you can get your name up on those commercials for a very reasonable price. He came out and shot a very professional video, and it's been great for us. It's hard to figure out where to advertise or how to advertise, but if you're over in the New Braunfels or San Marcos area, it's just perfect. The Merchant Network has been good for us, and it's been a pleasure working with Bryce. So give it a look. We've been real happy with it. Come see us if you get a chance. If you get hungry for barbecue, we'd be happy to take care of you and your family. I'm Kent Black, and check out the Merchant Network.
Hi, I'm Bryce, inventor of the Merchant Network. You know that young man they talked about in the video? Well, yeah, that was 20 years ago. I was a young man at the time. Anyways, I want to talk to you about something called trickle-down advertising. It's a little phrase I've coined that talks about what happens when you're a member of the Merchant Network. See this billboard behind me for Neglin's Bakery, the oldest bakery in Texas? When somebody goes into that bakery because of that billboard, and then they see your ad on the TV in the bakery, well, you just benefited from the thousands of dollars they pay for that billboard on IH-35 every month. So trickle-down advertising, this is the only type of advertising medium that I'm aware of where you have a group of people that are mutually advertising for one another, and then all the other types of advertising that they do out there, whether it's Google AdWords, Facebook, cable TV, radio, whatever it is, or billboards, if that brings them into their business and then they see your ad on the TV, you benefited from the ad dollars they spent on those other mediums. That's trickle-down advertising, and that makes good sense. Or Black's Barbecue. Check them out, up here on IH-35 on the billboards. Oldest same family barbecue restaurant in the state of Texas. If someone's going up I-35 and they see that and they decide to stop in Braunfels or San Marcos, and they go in there, they're going to see my TVs. And if they see your ad on the TVs, well, you just benefited from the ad dollars that Black spent on the billboards. Pretty cool. Where else can you do that?
I was having lunch at one of my favorite restaurants, and I look up at the Merchant Network, and I see on the TV a listing that I hadn't seen before. So I bought it. Thanks, Merchant Network. It works.